It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the home-standing Washington Huskies. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Washington Huskies offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able...
He's going for it all. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for room, it's Coleman. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Washington sends out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So the Washington State Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They're trying to get to it. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Six Killer. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Six Killer impersonation.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Washington! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And he added the extra point. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Washington State going quickly. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they're throwing this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Ball's out. Touchdown, Washington State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
Washington State. And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Washington, 7.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Using the quick game. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Afterburner's coming. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Washington State lines up quickly. To the air, it's Mateer. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now on second down. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing to running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the angle route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, crossed the defender's face, made it an easy throw and an easy first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great
Makes the grab down the left side. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Williams. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and just understanding where you're at on the field, make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I give credit for that catch. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. To throw, it's Mateer. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Washington State going quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And third down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
They'll line up for a second down play. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
The give on the inside. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mateer. It's caught downfield. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They want to throw it, feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone, helping your offense out.
And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they get him down.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Touchdown, Washington.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Pulls it in, it's Hunter. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Runs through a tackle. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game?
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Getting some heat. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Jumped on top of the pile. Washington State lines up quickly.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Just a little off. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Washington State! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away.
Washington, 21.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Makes a grab over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got a man, it's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's...
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
21.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass, it's Rodgers. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's perfect. So a drive there of 85 yards. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Washington, 28.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. All kinds of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's good enough for a first down.